Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now, first of all, thank you very much for all tuning in to Season 5, the Tassie series. It was a hell of an adventure, but we've got one more bonus episode for you all.
Yeah, I mean, where we left off, the Jeep is on the flatbed. She's out of here. Jordan and myself, our gear is on the side of the road, essentially, with nowhere to go. So
you sure as hell weren't fitting in the patrol with me.
Yeah, well, we did ask. So no room in the patrol. So this episode is all about how it pans out and what we do for the rest of the trip.
So if you want to help us out, the best way you can do that is to subscribe. A little red button down there below. Hit that. It doesn't give us your bank account details.
No, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice.
That'd
actually.
be good.
Send them through if you can. But all it does is help us so we can bring you guys more free content. You don't have to sign up to anything. It's literally a little red button that just helps us.
Yep. Also, finally, the Sidetracked store is up and running. Head over there, check out all the gear. There's constantly new stuff dropping. If you can't find what you need, if your size is out of stock, hit us up or check back in a couple of weeks. We're always restocking that stuff. So
also with international, if you're outside of Australia, email us. We'll put that below as well because we are stretching that out to shipping international as well. So yeah, appreciate your support. Enjoy the episode.
Cheers.
With border closures and travel restrictions affecting most of 2020, we've finally escaped to the best island Australia has to offer, with just one goal in mind: to drive as many tracks as possible.
We are back in Tasmania. What a track!
So pull the boots on and throw the swag in, because you're jumping in with us for an epic Tasmanian adventure.
Stay tuned, plenty to come in this series. Back to Tassie. Have a look at this tidy little unit.
That is a tidy little unit.
We might keep the patrol here.
Yeah, right. About the Zambero, isn't it?
Nissan gang, mate. I knew you'd be converted.
Oh, I had to request the Nissan.
Tidy little unit, Marco.
Beautiful.
How do you reckon the $1,000 track will go in this? Strap a winch on the front.
Should be fine.
Let's load her up and get the hell out of here.
And that's just what we do. I've got 2 days to make a decision. It's either fly home from Hobart or see what's available on the used car market.
Oh, the boys are over there discussing Mark's options. The $1,000 track lived up to its name for me and Mark, probably, because it's probably more like a $10,000 trip for him, track for him. It caught my awning on the side, so we've been down to the local Mitre 10, got a couple tools. See if we can fix this awning, because it's looking like we're going to get smashed with some rain in a minute. So we'll basically just cut out the folded section, the bent section. This pole won't be as long, but when we get back to civilization, we'll order another one. We're back in action. It's definitely a bit of a push mechanics fix, but it'll work. To cut down this leg a little bit, cut the bent section out of it. And then this was also bent or snapped. I've just joined it with a bit of a rake handle from Mitre 10. Whittled it down with the flap disc. A couple of rivets.
There you go, Marco.
Happy days. Bring on the rain. Now we can get the real decisions happening, Marco.
Yep.
Big road trip today. I think we've cruised about
200 clicks.
200 clicks.
We're in a completely different zone, next to a highway, in the middle of Huonville. Bloody magnificent countryside.
Freshwater stream.
Freshwater stream. This isn't where we're camping. We've just jumped in Marco's new whip.
New F shack.
And ducked out to a lad's property. He's out there at the moment test driving it with old mate. So
Old mate reckons basically the same as a Jeep, just different.
less electronics, which is a good thing. Pretty cool bus actually. We'll give you a little look around when he comes back, but yeah, I'm sort of hoping he buys it.
You've been hoping the entire time he buys it.
I've been trying to push him into it. If he buys it, then we take this X-Trail back and we're back on the road.
Back on the road.
Should be a bit of an adventure getting home.
Yeah, it will be.
So the guy reckons.
Sounds like a good lad anyway, the dude that's trying to sell it. Oh, we're back on the move, Angus.
On the road again.
Yep. We have a new bit of kit.
New toy.
New toy. This is a first on the trip. Marco and Jordan have dropped the X-Trail, the hire car, back into Hobart.
She's gone.
And they have some new wheels. We've never purchased a new vehicle on a trip, but it's always a first.
It's always a first.
Marco and Jordan are riding in a different vehicle. We won't let you know what it is just yet. You can see.
Put it this way, it's a tidy little unit.
A tidy little unit. He's picked it up from a lad in Huonville, so we'll spend a couple of days down there.
Top bloke.
Real good bloke. Couldn't have bought a car from a better person, really. But yeah, at the moment we're heading up the east coast. We're going to take things a little easier. Not really going to do any more four-wheel drive tracks as such, but
Bit of touring,
some nice campsites hopefully. And in the next couple of days is going to be some nice weather. So last time in 2018 when we were over here on the east, we got smashed by probably the worst camping weather I've ever endured. It was full on, so it might be nice and they were really good campsites. So it'll be nice to get some good weather. Today's a bit shitty, but
scenery's amazing though.
yeah, beaches are beautiful. At the moment the water's flat, so yeah, we'll keep you posted. We'll reveal this vehicle very shortly. We pulled up at camp, nothing too flash, just a little stop in Freycinet National Park. Well, actually I think it's just out. Marco and Jordan were behind us, so we'll give you a bit of a feel. I can hear him now. Oh man, this is gold.
Should be able to hear him coming, I think.
This is the first look at Marco's new bus.
It's a weapon.
The Defender, Marco.
Here we go. How do you like this one?
Ooh, treat him mean. Doors got some issues.
Nah, they're good.
Get to that.
They're all good. That's the old ears.
A little bit loud in cab.
Nah, silky smooth. Tighter than we unit.
No, I've been admiring the rear end most of the way down here.
Yep. Wait till you get inside her.
So you've had about maybe 150 Ks in it.
Yep.
First impressions.
It feels older than 1992. So it's a 92 Defender 110 pickup. It feels like a 70s. I'm not sure why. I don't know.
Jordan, can we get your first impressions on it?
I think it feels older than 70s. So yeah, she's nice though.
Have you had any tasks on the way here?
Just getting the windscreen wiper motor going with a hammer.
Hey Jordan, I'm going to need some windscreen wipers, mate. Are you able to give me a hand with that?
Yeah, mate. Turn them on.
Cheers, mate. Beautiful. The windscreen wipers is a two-man job. I operate the switch, and Jordan's on the hammer with one arm, and out the window giving it a little encouragement on the blades.
Yeah. No, you've always liked the Defenders, Mark.
Yep.
Did you think you'd buy one on this trip?
Hell no. Nope. Anyway, trip must go on, so here we are at camp.
Bloody oath. Well, I'm getting wet. We need to set this awning up.
We need to do something.
I thought you would already have that done, Angus, but clearly not.
Nah, not today.
Well, we've constructed ourselves a little teepee every time we come to the east coast of Tasmania, which is twice in our life. It starts pissing down.
What do you do though?
We had a bit of a view of a swamp. Now we've just got a view of a tent.
So now I'm a Land Rover owner. After sleeping on it, maybe not the smartest investment. I certainly don't want two broken down vehicles down here in Tassie. But today, we're taking a drive to see if we can't find one of those stunning East Coast camping spots right on the beach. So I bought a Land Rover. Defender 110 to 92. Don't know stuff all about it, or them in general. Yesterday drove it about 150 k's. It was a challenging drive. She's a handful. Not sure if it's the right decision or not. She's got a shitload of character, a shitload of rust. Seems to pull her right. So we'll see, hopefully it can at least get me home. With any hope for any more four-wheel driving off the cards now, it's a relaxed breakfast for us before packing up the gear and going full tourist mode.
That's good. Good start to a day, coffee and a bun.
Alright then, we've just pulled up in Bicheno. We're going to head down, check out this blowhole. Looks like some pretty insane action out here.
We do Russian roulette. We've got to stand up there for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It would be fun if it's not you that gets wet.
Pretty cool little area.
Yeah, very nice. That was a big one.
With a quick stop and a saltwater shower at Bicheno Blowhole, we've landed on some of Tasmania's nicest beaches. Crisp white sand and turquoise waters. It's just a shame it's still bloody cold in the middle of summer. But that doesn't stop us though. We'll head in for a quick dip.
This is living, Barry.
Well, look what we found.
Got a nice little camp spot.
We found Angus. We found Jordan. Let's not forget this thing. Well, how's this for a campsite? Boys, thoughts?
Shocking. One of the best.
So we've had a cruisy a couple of days. We finally found a nice little campsite. Pretty much to spend the last couple of hours in Tassie. Two-nighter, right on the beach.
A little bit different to last time we were here.
Yeah, last time we were here it was pissing down all day. We set up camp about here, packed it up about an hour later. It was a bad time, but the sun is out, the sand is white as hell, and the water's pretty calm.
Bloody beautiful.
So this is us until we board the ferry again and tackle the daunting task of driving this old ute home. It's been an eventful trip, and it's involved some of the toughest four-wheel driving to date, with plenty of laughs along the way too. The Jeep failed me once again, so it's time to move it on once I finally get it back from the dealership. Once again, Nick sends the patrol through the worst of it and comes out with nothing but a few cosmetic repairs. And for a second time, our Tasmanian adventure has been interrupted, so that gives us no choice but to get back down here once again in the future.
Go, it's time to pick up the Jeep. So a couple of flights down to little old Tassie, our favourite island. Here she is, good to go, hopefully. Feels good to be back in here. Very nice. I'm back in the Wrangler. How's this? They come and pick me up from the airport. in a Gladiator. A Nerval. Nah, it's amazing. So yeah, that's the Arlene from the dealership. She's definitely gone above and beyond, helping me out a bit through this. And I tell you what, how to make a Jeep feel good to drive. Buy an old Land Rover and drive that for a couple of months. Get back in the Wrangler. Hell, it's quiet, it's smooth. Bloody amazing.